On the Oak Canyon Trail that leads up to Saddleback and South Fortuna and North Fortuna Mountain, our third and fourth part of the 5-peak challenge. A lot of little spaces in here, and looks like the brush has grown out pretty good. This lower part is sort of flat, so it gives you a chance to get a little warm up before you hit the rock. Here, where you get to weave your way in and out of the rocks, sort of down a creek bed. That seems to be a thing that everything has in common, is going through creek beds. No matter whether you're East Coast, a big grassland area before we head up to Saddle Trail between the two mountains. Fairly easy down here. Lots of rock piles. You can see there's water in the creek, which I guess is unusual for this time of year. We're heading up the top, up some more rocks. Several little bridges across the creek, which I guess if the water was running really high would be more useful. Right now, with it being low, it's the trail coming up the middle between the two mountains goes up to the Saddleback Trail, and I'm hoping that crest is where it splits. We're about 500 feet elevation now. You gotta go up to 1200 or so. Split where the saddle goes south to South Fortuna and north to North Fortuna. I think we're going to do the summit of South Fortuna, 1094. So you can sort of see all the way around the mountain into the sun.
Paay's Peak over there.
And there's
Gold Mountain with the towers up on it.
Yeah, that's where we came from before. The far, far distance, you see the towers, and then we did the mountain closer too. On South Fortuna and heading up that mountain, North Fortuna. This is North Fortuna. You can see all the rocks. Very, very steep. Video of the rocks going up, going down. We're about as high as the other mountain now. We got another couple hundred feet to go. Of North Fortuna, which sort of did a little tricky thing. You can see that other little ridge there. You thought that was the top, but they had another little bump sticking up. Mission Hills Creek Dam, which is a little bit of a shortcut back to the car, but it's also very rocky. The paved something trail. We're going up Paay, 800 feet in a mile. So another little climb, but this will be the last of our 5-peak challenge. At the top of the last mountain, Paay Summit. And you can see over that way, the other two, we went up the Fortunas, south and north. This is pretty much a suburban type trail in the middle of